filming on the same day. So I've already mentioned this in a video, but I guess I have to say it again, which makes me feel a bit dumb. But please ignore the glare in my glasses. I've been seeing your comments. I didn't put anti-glare on my glasses last time for some reason, by accident. I'm getting new lenses though, so this should be fixed by next week. Please forgive me for all my sins. Anyway, I'm so sweaty. I found my AC off because I'm filming and the lights are making me sweat. Welcome back, guys. Today we're talking about concerts and how they've become hell. Subscribe to the bell icon for engagement and let's get into it. I recently have been seeing a few examples of concerts being hell, and I actually have had 3 concerts planned. So I had one about a month ago and it was Post Malone. Then I did Arctic Monkeys recently when they were in London, and I'm doing The Weeknd next month in probably like 2 or 3 weeks. Now, I'm kind of not excited for The Weeknd anymore, only because he's kind of given me the ick with the Idol stuff and everything. So I haven't been watching the Idol and I haven't been following The Weeknd because I just want to see his concert. He's been my top 5 Spotify artist for the last like 5 years. So I just want to see him and then I can get the ick, but I don't want to get the ick before I see him because I've already paid for the concert. So I just want to go and enjoy myself and that's it. But I've realized that concerts have become kind of hell, mainly in America, I think. In the UK, you don't get it as much unless it's more like indie artists, you get a bit more hell. When I went to Arctic Monkeys, there was like 0 organization. And I don't know if it's like the stadiums and the organizers just not understanding, like they just forgot how concerts work. There was no filing system, people were just pushing in. It was hell, it was awful. But as a whole, like no one was doing anything too weird other than in the pit, everyone was throwing beers around, like actually throwing them up into the air. So I'm glad I didn't end up in the pit, that was great. But I've heard America mainly has this issue of now people going to concerts, maybe this is their first time because the pandemic kind of took a few years of people's lifespans. So some people were maybe turning 18 during the pandemic and didn't get to go to concerts alone. Some people, like, you know, their early 20s were during the pandemic. So I think people are now coming out of the pandemic and attending their first concert and just being feral. Like, people don't know how to behave. And I want to talk about that today. I honestly want to see in the comments your like concert experiences, but I want to see like if you've been to concerts 5 years ago versus now. Like I want the comparison, or if you've just been starting to going to concerts now, let me know in the comments. Like I said, I haven't been a massive concert goer my whole life, but I just don't remember them being this feral before. Like no one was like that, like, you know, amped up. So this has been brought on by 2 stories, and one happened literally yesterday, and I was gonna talk about the first one, but then it started getting too late on the topic and I had some life issues. But now that the second thing has happened, I can link them together into one topic video. So Bebe Rexha recently was smacked in the face with a phone. So that's the song Pop Face. She basically gets smacked in the face with a phone, and it looks like it really hurts. Like you can tell, you know, she does that pause where like you're like, oh, the pain is hitting me. Wow. And then she gets walked off stage. She can't continue the concert. We then get a picture of her with the bruising, and she had to get 3 stitches. It was her mum that first spoke out, and then Bebe Rexha posted it on TikTok.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright.
And then I'm pretty sure she's been going on concerts after this. Now, what's really interesting is this Bebe Rexha situation started actually probably like a week before that, because people were mocking her for having really cheap ticket prices. So they were listed for $6 each on certain websites. So Bebe Rexha is selling tickets for the low $6 and people were making fun of her. Some people are saying that these are resales. So they were originally selling for about $40, $50, which is kind of average ticket prices if you're not like a massive celebrity. Scalpers buy them, and then if they can't sell them, they'll just discount them, but they're making a profit on other tickets, so it balances out. They never really make a loss, sadly. So people are saying these are resales rather than like original. I am so sweaty. Original prices. But yeah, people are mocking her, and then a week later her tour starts, and then this happens, and people are thinking like, is it because of the low ticket prices? People just bought them for fun and didn't like Bebe Rexha and then like caused this, because this is happening a lot now as well. People will go to concerts without actually liking the artist really, just to get a viral clip or to do something crazy to end up on TikTok. I think also TikTok and the short form content have kind of ruined like experiencing a concert, because people will put up signs and shout at the artist and throw stuff at them to try and get an attention seeking moment that they can post on TikTok and get a lot of views and attention for. Whereas in the past, I feel like people went to concerts to enjoy concerts. Like when I go, I don't really film much. I film just like a few of my favorite songs just for memories. I don't really post them anywhere, and I just enjoy myself. I don't really like to get a viral moment, you know, because I'm not there for that. So, Popbase then posted, the man who threw the phone at Bebe Rexha admits he was purposely trying to hit her because he thought it would be funny. He has since been charged with 2 counts of assault, 1 count of harassment, and 1 count of aggravated harassment, and 1 count of attempted assault, according to Rolling Stone. And they actually filmed the guy when he was arguing with security after he threw the phone, so people knew who he was. yikes, you know? But then he got a lawyer because he was charged, and the lawyer for the man who threw the phone at Bebe Rexha claims the attacker simply wanted Bebe to take photos with his iPhone. This new explanation seems to contradict what the Manhattan DA's office claims a witness told them Malavagna said after the incident, allegedly claiming he just wanted to see if he could hit her, thinking it'd be funny. So when he first hit her with the phone, he was telling everyone, oh, I thought it'd be really funny, yada yada yada. He told security, I thought it'd be really funny. And then when he got charged, because he didn't think he was going to get charged, because I don't know why, he didn't think he was going to get charged. He then switched tune, he had to get a lawyer. His lawyer was like, I don't think thinking it was going to be funny is a good excuse or a good explanation, so we're going to have to go with you wanted her to take a picture with your phone, which I've seen a lot of people do. They throw their phone on stage for the artist to take a picture, but then like, how does the artist know whose phone it is and who to give it back to? Like, you're just not going to get your phone back. I think it's super different from passing your phone to an artist. But anyway, she posted this TikTok, obviously making, you know, light of a pretty crap situation. And then I actually had some articles about it. Right, so after she got hit, a lot of people started discussing kind of things that they've seen in the past, like when I think it was Harry Styles was hit with a Skittle in the head. Then we had Ava Max recently. A guy ran on stage. Before security were able to grab him, he went to like snatch at Ava Max, who's another singer. She blew up on TikTok. And as security were grabbing him away, he like snatched at her face and he scratched the inside of her eye, her eyeball, the fleshy bit, the gooey bit. Yeah, people are slightly unhinged. So we were just discussing all of this happening, and then I woke up, I went on Twitter, and Pink is having a tour. And I haven't heard Pink's music in so long. I didn't realize she was touring, but she is touring, and she apparently puts on the best performances. She like goes all in. I would love to see it. I'm gonna play the whole video for you guys because I think there's no better way to explain it than just to show it to you guys.
This is your mom? I don't know how to feel about this.
Pink has handed someone's mother's ashes. Excuse me, who is arguing? I'm back. So someone's mother passed away, was turned into ashes, and then you took said ashes and handed them to Pink, your favorite artist, while she was performing. Please tell me what she was supposed to do with them. What, take them and at the audience? Throw them up into the air like confetti? What was, keep them as a keepsake? Why would someone want to keep your mother's ashes? I understand it's really hard to lose your parent or a family member or anyone close to you. And I understand being obsessed with one of your favorite artists and wanting to have a bonding experience with them. But handing your favorite artist your mother's ashes is not a bonding experience. It's actually a traumatic experience. Please don't do that to artists. That was weird. That was really, really, really weird. And I hate to shame people, but I will shame today. That was weird. And you can tell Pink's so uncomfortable. She like puts down the ashes in front of the stage. And like, Pink's not gonna pick that up at the end of the show. So you're gonna have to grab your mother's ashes and go home with them. That is so awkward. I wouldn't know what to do. And people are now discussing the boundaries between celebrities and people. I think in the past, celebrities were more, we'd see them in magazines, paparazzi shots, but we never had this much access to celebrities, so they felt more out of reach. Whereas now everyone has social media, everyone has a Twitter to tweet. They feel more close to us. So when people finally meet their favorite artists in real life, they feel like they know them and they feel like they're friends and they feel like there's no boundaries there. So they end up doing things that make the artist feel really uncomfortable, like handing them your mother's ashes or trying to grab them or trying to touch them or trying to throw things at them. I don't understand why you would pay for a concert to then throw stuff at the artist and hurt them. Whether you think it's going to hurt them or not, throwing something at someone, the action to consequence is you're going to hurt them. For example, the Harry Styles one. If you like Harry Styles, why would you pay for a Harry Styles ticket to then go and throw Skittles at him and hurt him intentionally? You hurt your favorite artist. Like, I don't understand what is going on. And is this the attention you want? Because this guy clearly was like, oh my God, it's gonna be so funny. I'm such a comedian. And then he got 4 charges. 4? I actually think it was 6. Let me read those out again. 2, 1, wait, 2, 1, 1, 1. 5 charges. Was it that funny? Are the charges funny? Is jail gonna be funny? Like, what's funny about paying for a concert, traveling, attending, standing in the crowd to then hurt the artist that is putting on a performance for you? And I'm not here to be like, oh my God, poor artist, but like, yeah, poor Bebe Rexha. Like, I'm usually not like, you know, I think being a celebrity is a privileged job, yada yada, whatever. Poor Bebe Rexha, poor Ava Max, poor Harry Styles, you know, for getting skills thrown in his eyeballs. I just think people need to reevaluate why they're going to concerts, why they're paying this money. Are you going there for a viral clip to blow up? Or are you going there to enjoy the music that you've been enjoying? You know, every other concert I've gone to, I pick and choose what I go to because I want to enjoy myself. I want to listen to my favorite songs in real life. I'm not going to get, like I said, a viral clip, a viral TikTok of me doing what? You know, throwing skills at someone. No, I just think, I don't know. I don't even know how you'd stop this because there's no like, it's not age dependent. It's not like younger people doing more than older people because this guy doesn't look that young. I don't know how you would check this. It's just, you know, unfortunate that this is happening, and celebrities are going to be way more put off, and there'll be more of a distance. They might not be as close to the audience anymore, like physically. They might create more room, they might get more security, will feel less personal, and that's all because people can't behave themselves. Anyway, I want to ask you guys what you have experienced while being a concert goer. What have you experienced pre-pandemic, post-pandemic? Let me know. Subscribe to the bell icon for engagement, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.